Fred, you next.
He's not Fred, I am. Honestly, woman, you call yourself our mother.
Oh, I'm sorry, George.
I'm only joking. I am Fred.
Those haircuts are making these boys squirm. It was 12 years ago that we first met the Weasley twins in Harry Potter. The real-life brothers behind those roles are James and Oliver Phelps, and they join us now in the studio. Welcome, boys.
Hi, good morning.
Now, first things first, you're not real ringers.
No.
Or have you dyed it?
No, we actually dyed it for 10, 11 years doing the films.
Right.
Which is quite an interesting thing to go into school one morning with bright red hair.
Gee, the fans aren't going to be happy.
They're all right about it, although some people say we lied to them through our childhood, but we always say, well, we didn't really fly broomsticks either, so...
Yeah, well, that's very true. Very good point you made there. I saw you squirming a little bit watching back that old footage.
Yeah.
I swear we're on helium. I don't really watch that. If we watch those movies, not really the first ones, because like that big with like a foot short with high hair, high voices and everything. So
it must be so strange watching yourselves back and growing up on camera. I mean, what was that like going through those terrible puberty years with the whole world watching?
It was all right, I think, because at the time we didn't really care too much what people thought type thing. You kind of just do your own thing, especially at that age group. I think 14-year-old lad, you're very much like, whatever. And it's only when you look back now and you think, actually, yeah, we looked a bit silly.
Oh, I think you were very cute back then. The Harry Potter series obviously had phenomenal success across the world. What's it been like after the movie's wrapped up? What's life been like for you?
It's been good, isn't it? I mean, we've been fortunate to travel around a lot. I mean, I can't believe it was 18 months ago when we were in Sydney for the exhibition at the Powerhouse Museum.
Wow.
So it's just it's a phenomenon, really, that we can go anywhere in the world and people know it and stuff like that. But it's been fun since it's finished.
I guess with the natural hair colour now, you're not stopped in the street so much?
not so much. If we wear, it's really weird. If you wear a baseball cap or something, then people clock you more. Because I guess I don't know, I think in the brain, like, you expect to see the hair and then you don't expect to see the hair under a cap, so people just go on the face. But getting really deep now.
You really thought this out.
I have, yeah. But yeah, with natural brown hair, and if we're on our own as well, it's quite cool just to wander around on our own.
Playing twins, the Weasley twins in the movies, do you have any similarities with them? Because I hear you're both pranksters in real life.
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, we've had some good fun. I think it does rub off on a little bit. Being the pranksters, we've had some, especially on the promotional tours, we used to get some good pranks going on the go. But
what did you do?
I'm trying to go a bit early in the morning for some of them.
You're jet lagged, come on.
No, there was. I'm trying to have a good one. There was one with, what do you think, Anthony?
Yeah, basically a friend of ours who came on tour, we were allowed to bring a guest, and our mate that we brought with us, he was Rupert's double on the movies. And we basically got long short of it, we told him that he stayed out quite late one night, got in quite next day, as we were leaving to go out to do press, he was just coming in. So we thought, we'll wind him up about this. So we basically got the producers of the film to email him saying, we just saw you got in late, it's not good, you're fired.
That's a bit mean.
It's quite funny to watch him squirm.
There is quite a lot more to that, but yeah, it was yeah, stuff like that, we used to have a good time. But you'd always have to, if you gave a prank, you've always got to be expecting it coming back the other way at some point as well.
I reckon that prank would sound better over a couple of beers.
Yeah, it would do, yeah. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more to it.
So what's next for you both? I mean, are you still acting?
Yeah, we've been doing some, a bit here and there, really. We're both doing a film later in the year in September, which is all good to go. James is on the stage in London over the Christmas period, aren't you?
Hopefully, yeah. Yeah, so I was at the start of the year as well, which is my first stage show, which is my first ever one, but I was cast as the lead, and I had to learn like 41 monologues and all that kind of stuff. So
wow.
I essentially did everything I didn't do for exams at school, so I actually succeeded in this one. And then, yeah, so that's something I'd like to pursue as well.
All right, you're both cricket fans. Tell us about the Ashes.
Yeah, it'd be good this year anyway. I think for once England are going into it as favourites, which will be quite tight.
We're pretty hungry. The Aussies are pretty
I know they are, but
year.
have they done the homework though yet already? Cause is that still going on?
Wow.
And all that.
It's a sore point.
It is a bit.
You don't need to rub it in.
No, it could be good. I mean, I'm fortunate to get tickets to the test at Old Trafford, which should be good. And then I'm coming back actually at the end of the year for the test series down here.
Brilliant.
Which I've never done and I've always wanted to do, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Well, hopefully we can rub your nose in a very big win. Of course, you've got the Supernova Expo this weekend. What can fans expect?
Just a whole range of stuff, really. There's guys from, you know, the guys from Merlin are here, aren't they? And then there's, like, Carrie Fisherman Styles is here, the Hoff's here.
Wow.
And James and I are there, as well as a load of other actors and comic book artists and stuff. And there's always a good buzz about the place. People go really fully dressed up in costumes. It's a really fun event, and if anyone's thinking about going to check it out, I'd definitely recommend it.
Brilliant. Nerd heaven. Thanks, boys, for joining us this morning. Do appreciate it.
No worries. Cheers.